What up, chat? Oh man, what's going on, chat? Low on time. Yo, more people come about. I'll say something about the community. These niggas stink, dog.
Hello?
Oof.
Hello?
Well, I hear you.
Oh, I just asked.
This is the Twitter comb.
This is the what? Man, let me get some Dominique in my ear, man. Let me get some Dominique. Yeah. You got a superior, all right.
Marcel,
Yes?
we might have to just change the settings
To what?
to let people join.
Oh.
Because I can't even figure out where. Oh, there goes Matt.
Matt got the invite, though.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Ah!
Oh, I see it. I got it.
What up, Lorenz? Okay. Ooh. I'm about to say we better have ourselves one of the motherfucking games. Chat. What up, Lanky? What up, Nas?
Marcel, you need to make Matt mod.
Okay, yeah. What up, 2 for 1? What up, Tank? What up, Juice Sonny? What up, Mia Cunt?
Hey, Fern.
What up, Shady Godfather? You know what I'm saying? What up, Luke? You know what I'm saying? What up, Fielder? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, the Shady Godfather.
Yo,
He didn't say hi to you, Lo. He said hi. Rah.
This nigga mad. Nigga putting out the LeBron propaganda.
Thanks,
See, you know so fucked up, bro.
That's a legit.
That's so fucked up, bro. This nigga Kendrick Perkins always just fucking ruin the fun, bro. Like this nigga, like, I don't know why. He's like, LeBron should be in MVP combos.
He should.
And you know what? He's been the best player. I'm like, oh man.
Depends what you define as combos. I mean,
wait, what am I supposed to do, Raquel?
Make Matt a mod.
Oh yeah, Matt.
make Terrence a mod too.
Is there anybody else? Who?
Terrence, he just joined too.
You're not making Terrence no mod.
Bruce is in there too.
I'm so joking around.
Nate's in there.
Are we though? Are we not?
No, go ahead and make AJ Rock or AKA J Talk.
J Talk.
Oh yeah, this is year one. This is the one I'm more familiar with.
My bad. Fury, I'm not gonna say what's good to you if you keep calling me Rackle.
Okay. I'm adding both of your accounts, Matt, on the mod team. You see how Matt said that? He was like, bet. Nigga. It's such an interesting character.
Why you
make Terrence a mod too. This is why I wanted. Oh, you just don't listen.
What?
Because I didn't want you to have to do this because you take too long for stuff.
Oh my, Matt, are you already a mod?
Yeah.
Oh.
See that Bruce is a mod also.
Okay, and we're gonna need like a few more mods in there So y'all know.
I want
Oh
LeBron to
no,
sit.
Taco, you're a mod. It's not. It just doesn't show sometimes. It's playback. You are still a mod here. We didn't take anything away.
All right, Terrence is a mod.
Jolly, it's kind of like the same thing in Discord.
Do you guys see the message that was spotlight on stream?
Yeah.
Where? What Bruce you seeing? Oh, we can spotlight messages now?
Yeah,
The
you
people
can.
that I know, I'm gonna make mods that I know is gonna be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody else interested in being a mod?
That's new. All right.
Hey, Zelevon. Oh, we can spotlight messages? Okay.
Yeah.
Boneless, do you want to be a mod or no? And Tank?
Put me on a big screen, rah. Oh my god.
Hey, I don't know who you are on there, Zelevon.
Who?
D Levante.
Okay. Why do I even try with y'all?
Spotlight me too.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. Spotlight your community.
Cancel that. Hold on. Yo, chat. Shout out to the Rockets losing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucking gap. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we really about to be tuning motherfucking up. We need the fucking Knicks to step the fuck up, though.
Bro, they said out Cat. I already know he's about to play versus the Lakers.
Hey.
Yes?
Last thing. Can you do me a favor? This will be the last thing I bug you with tonight.
It's going to be tweet.
Well, I'm lying.
Oh, well.
But go to your community and make it a spotlight so it's automatically on your page.
Go to my community.
I sent you the thing.
Spotlight your community. It says more. Say. At Spotlight.
Nah. How do Wolves and Six keep having viral tweets?
Yeah, I don't know how.
But I don't even know how many Wolves and Six got followers.
Oh shit, Brian Beta threw some money my way. Some money. This nigga low. I don't know when you gonna do that political stream, bro. This nigga is fiending for it.
I'll be in there if you guys are doing WWE.
I don't know when you're gonna do this political stream. This shit is getting crazier by the day it is. Like, what the fuck? That orange nigga put tariffs on my country, Canada. Like, what the fuck? Price is gonna rise up for all Canada and USA. That is correct. And Republicans are still dick sucking this. That is also correct.
Bro, there's so big.
Yeah, nigga and this nigga. What? Nigga and this naga? Nigga and this nigga wanna leave NATO. And it has been a month and a half. Not gonna lie, bro. Not only is it fucking crazy, the prices. I ain't not know, and this is like how out of touch I am. I ain't know egg prices gone up so crazy that niggas was sitting out of Costco's trying to get eggs. I did not know that was a thing.
It's that bird flu.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
A bunch of birds just died like chickens.
Then they literally start making up. They start making up numbers for how much they quote unquote saved us. With all of the fraud that they supposedly found. It's ridiculous. Is that Amber signed? Hey, Lo, hope you're having a great night. My girl just told me she has feelings for my older brother. We've been together for 4 years. Thanks again.
What?
Let's get this one. Okay.
Buddy, it's over for you.
Woo! Sports fan says Nico Harrison Might have to leave Dallas. You absolutely correct. Capri says, "Low the facts. The fact that they made the former executive of the WWE in charge of education of the Department of Education is insane."
Talk about coos, niggas.
Coos.
Coos.
Yeah, the head of education is like Vince McMahon's wife.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
They're not his
Hey.
odds. He's like so far behind the others. What's
I'm
good,
about to
Terry?
say this. So that's such a nasty thing.
I mean, Third is fine, but he's not really close to the next two though.
What's good, Tank?
Terrence, what the hell is that?
He said, "What, Rara?"
What is that PFP? What is going on, dude?
Oh man, that's just my southern side, man.
Let me see.
Mm.
Let me see. Let me
You know,
see.
my roots are in the south.
Bro.
Bro,
Yo, get this fucking shit out of here, bro.
It's giving nigga Ray Cyrus. Mike break your heart.
50 Cent.
Oh, sports fan said, "Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here."
Stuff sent a tweet.
Hey, shout out to Golem King that's in YouTube. He said, "Thanks for the streams, Low. You make the game seem like I'm watching it myself. I don't have the NBA pass, but considering it with these streams."
Shout out to you, brother. Nigga said a truck went from
Look at y'all
80,000
niggas
to
saying something about
100,000.
Blaze. Y'all so nasty.
Nigga, a truck went from 80,000 to 100,000, bro. This nigga is such an unserious fool, bro. Oh. What are you doing? Oh my God! We need
Oh,
you
wow.
to tap in, bro.
Ooh, well, that's flat. Yeah, put your body in some. Oh my God, I know we just did.
Raquel,
Yes, sir.
do you really like that lavender color? Or do you
lavender,
or do you feel like you just be settling?
like if I had to choose, I wouldn't choose that first. No,
Okay.
but I actually don't mind it. But that dookie color, I do not like.
Yeah, that shit hard to me. Low, can a team tank harder than the Raptors? Okay.
No, Bruce.
This nigga
No.
Fury. Oh my God.
Bruce, I hate your PFP.
Okay, Gee.
Okay. All right. All right.
Oh man.
Oh shoot, Jesus. Curry swing over Moody. Okay. You
What the
still
hell?
alive, Mikhail. Brunson. Bro, nigga. If you don't score, this nigga
Not in your bag.
stinks. I think Jimmy's about to come in, no? Oh, no, he's on the bench. I just see him right there.
Mods, y'all can't highlight. Y'all can't spotlight stuff.
I checked it on Real Talks.
Oh my God.
I couldn't highlight anything. So.
Man at the garden.
No,
Man at the garden.
Matt, like if you just click on it as if you're gonna like react to it, that's when you'll see the spotlight.
Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work as a mod though.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Creator works, yeah, but not as a mod.
It might be because have you updated your app?
No, I'm on the website.
Good D.
Oh, I'm on the website too.
Oh my gosh.
It works for you as a mod?
Yeah. I mean as a creator. Yeah.
Go up.
There you go. No, I know it works as a creator. I'm just saying it doesn't work as a mod.
Oh, as a mod. Well, we don't care about them.
Oh,
He's
wow.
I'm joking.
Oh.
Wow.
Trying to get the switch. Job going over top.
Okay.
I love y'all. I'm playing.
Corner 3.
Take those. We'll take those.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they might be they're cooked.
Yeah, they're cooked, bro. What up to my people on YouTube?
Hey, some curry.
Does this shit just automatically like clicks on when I go live?
No way.
How they get the board?
Swing over. Go lob. Oh!
He gotta be strong. Yeah, he definitely gotta be strong with the ball.
Okay.
You heard that, fan?
Hey MJ, sorry.
Night guy on YouTube asked, can someone explain Playback or can I explain the Playback website? Playback is basically a platform where you all can watch the games alongside with us. However, you don't need to sub or anything like that. What you need to have, however, is League Pass. If you have League Pass, once you make your account on the platform, you'll connect your League Pass account. And then from there, the games that we watch on there, you'll be able to watch with us as well. So, like, the highlights that y'all see on the channel, like, that's literally how the game will look for y'all. Y'all will literally see, like, me with the game right there alongside it. If not, the way that it's presented to you all now is how it will kind of look like.
Okay, Curry hounding.
He is.
Wow, why they do my man Max like
Bro.
that?
Yeah,
look at that board.
Oh man. They about to win this fucking game.
You could beat him. You could beat him.
Jeez.
A teammate who can grift.
No problem, night guy. No problem. Shout out to Josh Smith out there. Shout out to Golden Kings. Oh, that's what Raquel was saying. Okay, well we gonna go to the other game. We gonna go to because this game is it's a big old yikes. Oh shit. We're tied 121 to 121. 1 minute left. Bucks versus Hawks.
Wasn't they just up by 7?
The Bucks are cooked.
Dame bringing the ball up over to Giannis. Giannis dump off to Brook Lopez. What a pass. Oh, my God. Here we go. Float.
Oh, short.
Oh, my goodness. They don't have to foul, though.
Yeah. We know Toronto, they lost on purpose.
It's really just trading a bunch of role players.
The tank is on.
Dame?
Tough.
That's a dagger.
Oh.
That's tough.
Tough Dame.
Dame time.
Tough.
Dropping dimes. Hey, Panda.
Y'all saw that shit that Bill Simmons wrote about LeBron?
Yeah, that nigga's a loser.
And
No,
he
I
sat
didn't
there
see
and
it.
you didn't see it?
No.
Oh man. Nigga blamed him being raised without a father the reason why he did the decision.
What?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's how most people of his demographic think about us. So.
And then sat there. Yeah, Raquel doesn't view herself as black, Terrence. And
Okay.
then
Oh yeah, my bad. Caitlin Clark fan. You're right.
Hey Bailey,
um
y'all are so
and
good on
then
my damn nerves.
and then
Rah
sat
rah
there and
Dominican.
said, and then,
No, not Dominican.
Raquel
oh man,
Rodriguez.
No, I actually had to. I had blonde hair, and they kept calling me Hispanic or Mexican or saying I'm mixed.
You know,
And
Raquel,
I was
I
getting
actually
annoyed.
thought you were Dominican before I heard you speak.
Wow,
Because I used to see your tweets on my timeline, and I thought you was Dominican, bro.
my goodness.
we literally joked about that like a few days
Turns
ago.
out we got the same fucking last name. That's my cousin, bro.
Exactly.
Wait, after this game, I'm gonna read. Matter of fact, we're gonna put this to the side for a second because these tweets are just fucking golden. Oh,
Game
man.
over.
That's game, yeah.
Game over.
I love you, Nian. How many seconds is the Warriors got? Fairy, hold on.
Bro, Lake Show Yo has been getting fried
Not
all
gonna
over
lie,
Twitter.
bro. Who?
Lake Show Yo.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. Not gonna lie. This if there's one thing that I'm gonna love getting out of this fucking community,
We got some bangers out of this.
just the access to so many memes, chat.
Yeah, that's gonna be clear.
Bro. This nigga right here. Bro.
Where the fuck the unction?
Yeah. Bro, when these niggas lose in the playoffs, bro, I know for a fact it's gonna be on my timeline, bro. Oh my god, bro. I know it is.
Heavily protected third round pick.
Let Russ be Russ.
Wait,
gotta put that video up.
Oh, read the tweet. Houston Rockets, breaking Houston Rockets DEI All-Star Alfred Sengun. This nigga spelled it. Okay, this nigga Alfred Sengun has been deported to Washington for a 2050 heavily protected third round pick. This nigga's so disgusting, nigga.
Yeah, I let you in on stuff. Pause.
Huh? What?
Matt.
I'm talking about the Twitter comment because he said he requested to join, so I let him inside the community.
He said, "No, I'll let you in. I'll let you in, Stoffer." No, Stoffer.
Oh, I'm finna say.
Nigga, what the fuck?
He don't want to come in the community, buddy. I'm gonna be rude.
This game is done.
Bro, Swiper dancing.
Swiper dancing is hilarious.
Where is that?
That's at All Star.
It was in San Francisco. Yeah.
No, the video of him and OG dancing is funny.
Oh, I gotta find that and download it. I actually might have that on my computer. Let me see.
This is Bill Simmons breaking down the what you call it. This is him breaking down the draft.
Oh, I forgot to tell ya.
Bill Simmons breaking down the draft night. Quote from Mike. There, LeBron is with his mom, Gloria. Gloria sacrificed a lot. Gave birth to a LeBron when she was 16. On their own at 19. Living assistance, food stamps, and now here they are. It's a great American story. This is Bill Simmons' response to that. What about parents who stayed together, worked hard, provided for their children, and put them through school? Since when did not practicing birth control and lucking out because of DNA become a sacrifice? I'm confused. Let's just move on. This is the same one. This is the same man who sat there and was on because we might have to watch it later on. In his podcast, make it seem like, bro, we always do this. We always do. We always critique all these. We always do this. And had the audacity to even dare compare this type of coverage to the coverage in which people were giving Michael Jordan when he got caught with the gambling scandal. acting as if like it was anywhere near close to being the same. Because one is certainly justified, the other one is a bit of a reach. This is what he said during the decision. I blame the people around him. I blame the lack of a father figure in his life. I blame us for feeding his narcissism to the point that he referred to himself in the third person 5 times in 45 minutes. I blame local and national writers, including myself, for apparently not doing a good enough job explaining to the athletes like LeBron what sports mean to us and how it is a marriage for better and worse, and that we're much more attached to these players and teams than they realize. I blame David Stern for not throwing his body in front of that show. I blame everyone. And thought that form of criticism was on par and as justified as niggas criticizing Shaq in the late 90s or Jordan in the mid 90s. That's why you niggas in the media, the media members who were screaming the loudest, those were the ones who knew for a fact this is what they have in their fucking catalog. They know this is what they have in their catalog. They know the shit they've been saying has been nasty. They know it. They know it. They know that shit. I did not see what first thing first is what Nick writing him, right?
Yeah, it is.
I thought they were on a break.
I thought they were on a break too.
Oh, they're back now. Okay, no, I didn't see what Nick Wright had to say. I kind of feel like I already know where Nick Wright lands on this. I would be utterly disappointed if Nick Wright decided to side with his media member peers. Because a lot of Nick Wright's existence in the early stages of his media career was trying to combat the misinformation about LeBron. So I would have a hard time believing. Yeah, they got up by 12. I have a hard time believing that he would fall in line of agreeing. What up, Lockett? What up with your brother? What's the ceiling for the Knicks? I think it's a second round exit. I mean, I guess technically, second round because they have to, by default, they would have to play either the Cavs or Boston. So it's second round. It's second round.
Yeah, why did Swiper do this? I will never understand.
They have the unction, man.
The unction.
Am I mixed too? No.
Where the fuck the unction?
Okay, Terrence. Okay, Terrence. What up? Is it Gianni? Why do I have so many accounts? Because there's so many different types of content that can be produced that can't necessarily be put on one account. So, the account that you're watching me on right now on YouTube is more of a streaming account, stream highlights, chop things up, things I just, I do when I'm streaming. The low post is when I just post news that gets produced and gets thrown out there a little bit more heavily produced. Foot on the line is me reacting to certain takes. Some of the lesser takes I didn't deem necessary to potentially make a whole video out of will get thrown up on here, but some of the more serious things, That's
Man,
all.
listen.
You're going to eat, bro.
Just say it's about the money.
You're going to eat, bro. I'm not gonna quote him now. I'll put a Steven Silas
Hey,
quote.
Nash 4K. I haven't seen you in a minute, buddy.
Is this the Nico Harrison party? No, it's not. This might be a trap game for the Lakers. Bad team find a way to play good against the Lakers. Maybe. I'm okay at this point giving the Lakers a few losses. I feel like they deserve it. They definitely deserve it.
Real quick, Marcel.
Yes. I wonder what did Nick write him say? First thing first. They are back. Damn, niggas came back first day, 500K. Nah, niggas really got motion. Nick Wright got some motion. Nick Wright might be the new, you know what I'm saying? He might be the new, you know what I'm saying? I don't see them talking about it on the thing though. Unless it's like a segment that I missed out on. Clippers Suns might be
the worst primetime game of this year.
Is you leaving me? Oh yeah, more updates, more channels that I'm on. I'm on the most recent. I don't even think they dropped the whole episode yet. They have not dropped the whole episode. I don't know why. I was sitting there with KOC, you know what I'm saying? Like me and KOC, we got a team together, you know what I'm saying?
He posted that?
Yeah, but he didn't post the whole thing though. It's like the segments. I don't know.
He probably didn't do it tomorrow.
Yeah. So yeah, go check that shit out. I don't. Am I tripping? Like if y'all, or maybe I'm like not seeing it, or did he say it in this? The one clip I did see is him talking about. Is LeBron going to receive Coach of the Year? Oh, there you go. Oh shit.
We wanted to give you the.
Are these one of these channels where like at the end of the video it's like the Asian woman? Let me see. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
All right, moving on to his old story, but with a new take on it. The Face of the League story popped up while we were on vacation.
Is there any other good game? Because if we do have like 30 minutes before the Laker game start. Minnesota beating the brakes out of Philly. Chicago and Cleveland got a whole nother quarter. Nobody don't care about no Spurs. Okay, we can watch this before. We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes to kill. All right. Let me see what these niggas talking about.
Brew wanted to give you the opportunity to comment on it. So here was LeBron responding.
Yes.
He said that you need to check the live section for the full KLC interview.
Oh, okay. Who's he?
Superior Vibes. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say KLC. Yeah. Tough.
To the original story, which started when Anthony Edwards said he wasn't interested in being the face of the league. Take a listen.
It's unfortunate, but like, I don't know. Why do you want to be the face of a league when all the people that
weird energy is a great comment. Brew, your reaction.
There's so many angles to hit on this. First of all, I don't think that's why Anthony Edwards doesn't want to be the face of the league.
I think it's a piece of it.
I think it's because, and this is fair, I'm not criticizing him for this. I think it's because he doesn't want people in his lifestyle. I don't think it has anything to do with people going to be critical.
That might be true there, because this nigga Ant is wilding right now. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all niggas know what's going on with Ant.
He didn't want any custody of his child.
Bro, this nigga Ant went to the courthouse and said, I'll sign over my rights.
Oh, wow.
Nah, Ant, bro. Yeah, nigga, Ant. Ant is one of them niggas. And a nigga that's slinging dick across the country and then telling them, take care of that shit, man. Don't take care of that shit. I ain't gonna be there. I ain't gonna be there.
Yeah, you got a new nickname, the abortionist.
Yeah. So, Ant just one of them niggas. That's definitely a part of it. Cause Ant already know. Couple more on the way.
Of my game.
Here was his quote. I want to be the guy that just shows up, hoops, kills dudes, and goes home.
Yeah. He don't want you in his business.
No, correct.
And LeBron has been terrific. Obviously got a great family life and everything. He's handled face of the league tremendously.
Yep.
Anthony Edwards just don't want you up in my business seeking out things and all that stuff. But
we ain't gotta seek it, brother. It's there. Also, recently, people be like, bro, you glazing too much. Oh, I have to say, if we came into the being, I think LeBron has handled being the face of the NBA better than any other face there has been. If we're being real with ourselves and honest, he has been the best face of the league in terms of like off court issues not really spilling over. I think he's probably been the best representation through and through of the NBA.
Who the hell are you now?
I've always been speaking the truth now. That's just me.
Here, let me say this first of all. The NBA, and this is one of the benefits of being a guy that covered the league for 25 years and just, being an older guy. I remember this. The NBA has always been criticized. Like, this is not new. I'll go by decade. In the 70s, the league was too black and it was too drug infested. That was the storyline. And it was on
cracks, crack it.
Tape delay the championship games because of it. In the 80s, even though you had Magic and Bird, the view was,
Denver.
It's no parody. It's obvious. It's predictable. 5 teams.
Oh, get out of here, Spyro.
In the whole decade of the 80s.
Hold on, I am recording now. No.
Oh.
You'll keep her in the video, Ash.
The view was, it's no parody. It's obvious. It's predictable. 5 teams in the whole decade of the 80s made the finals. 5.
Yeah.
That's it. The Rockets, the Sixers, the Lakers, the Pistons, and the Celtics. That's it. All right, so there was no...
The other criticism in the 80s is that they didn't play defense until the Pistons came around. That was another criticism of the 80s. This idea that, back in my day, they used to play defense. People used to criticize the 80s for not playing defense as well.
In the 90s, people were saying the league's watered down. Now they've expanded. They got a few more teams. The league's watered down. See, here you go. But the league was watered down. And again, covering the league in the 90s, there was a lot of consternation over the low scoring. That was the first decade the league scoring had dropped into the 90s.
And there was one other, too much money too quickly. Like the
for the players?
Yes, like Chris Webber deal and the KG
That's why
deal.
they put in the rookie scale and all that stuff. Yes. And then
let's not forget about the Jordan gambling as well. Let's not forget about everything that surrounded Magic Johnson with the dealings of everything that came with STDs, HIV, AIDS, like all that like misinformation that was being thrown around. Let's not forget about that as well. A lot of things that happened in the 90s, like a lot.
And in the 2000 and the aughts or whatever, who's going to take the place of Michael Jordan? And that was a search.
Also, there was ratings problems. I didn't know this until recently. There were ratings problems in the 90s, from the mid-90s to the mid-2000s for a whole decade straight. There are actual rating problems. People are going to sit here and say, well, look at the rating, The ratings were high just because Jordan was in the league. There are real concerns that when Jordan left, the ratings were going to plummet, which they did. In every game that Jordan wasn't on, it was a significant difference in the ratings. I want to say it was like was it? I gotta go back and look. It was a noticeable difference in the ratings when Jordan wasn't playing. Excuse me.
Because the ratings dropped once Jordan retired, so you had this search. 2010s. Oh, now they're all friendly. LeBron, player empowerment. He goes to play with Wade and that all became a criticism. And now you got load management and three-point shooting. Now, I'm not saying the criticisms, some of them aren't valid, but I'm saying this isn't new. What's new is the technology. and the landscape. What's new are shows like this, not new now, but daily sports shows.
Was the ratings down when Jordan retired? Yes. The ratings were so bad that in Game 7 of the 1994 finals, like literally in the middle before the Game 7 started, in the finals, Bob Costa was asking David Stern, what are your thoughts and what are you going to do about the ratings being bad in the poor style of play? That's how bad the ratings were. That all the way, there was a conversation they had all throughout the 94 season. And then right at literally the Game 7, the last game of the what you call it, that's what he was asking David Stern about the bad ratings.
Shows where every day you talk about mainly the NFL and the NBA. And so LeBron James, I've said for years, and I stand by it, LeBron is the most scrutinized athlete, basketball player ever.
I think athlete.
And maybe American athlete ever, okay? But that is largely because of the landscape. So there are shows like this. And LeBron, and he's a friend of mine, and he's a legend. But LeBron had like one guy kind of dedicated to picking his game apart, and that was Skip Bayless. And every day, if LeBron missed a potential game winner in Utah on a Tuesday in January, it was
a referendum.
For five shows a day would talk about it, and Skip would obviously go off on it. When Jordan did that, nobody even remembers.
But did that happen in Utah? Because you
not in Utah. Maybe that was the best. But you know what I mean? Like the scrutiny is crazy. And I will throw this in.
Yeah.
Which is the part of this whole thing that it always blows me away, and I know for a fact how they're going to actually. Isn't Shaq and them on today? And okay, I want to see what they got to say about it as well. Oh, it's the B team. Fuck, man, that's tough. That's the other thing I don't understand. There's so many people who despise Skip Bayless for the damage in which he has done. For them to like not understand where this is coming from, I have quite literally like when Bill Simmons said what he said, I'm like, bro, Bill Simmons, you're the same. You are the same person who started the Ringer because you felt as if like what was happening in ESPN was damaging. You are that person. You are talking on a platform right now where whole entire existence is because you thought what they were doing at ESPN was a bad job, a bad representation of journalism. The amount of athletes who have despised Skip Bayless, and we're talking current and the ones who are on TV. Chuck goes on and on about how if he ever sees Skip and all that. So it's like y'all for years have been saying that about Skip and a lot of other things that happen on ESPN. Now all of a sudden, it's always happened. Has it? Jordan Major says, to be fair, every platform keeps doing something. Maybe at some point we need to blame the fans because this drama and toxic talk, it's something the fans seem to love. No, yes and no. The reason why I say it's no is because at the end of the day, these people are more so speaking to casuals. Casuals they're not informed enough to know one way or another. They're just being told what is being shown to them, and that is it. And if they're constantly being told how bad the product is, or they're constantly being told how someone isn't clutch because if it was Jordan, he would have made the whole idea of a clutch gene only exists because of Skip Bayless. Never in my life before Skip Bayless and the whole LeBron arc existed did I ever hear the concept of a clutch gene. That never happened. I never heard that before. And you know what? You know what's so crazy? I've never heard it since.
Because LeBron didn't want to make this about himself. This is largely about
LeBron. It's about LeBron.
Because Steph is the face of the league. Mm-hmm. He's second to LeBron. Steph doesn't get this type of scrutiny and criticism. LeBron's
yeah, but he still gets criticism, though.
Polarizing.
Look, Steph is the first person I've ever seen. I'm going to speed this up shit too. Steph is the first person I've ever seen where ESPN has a low light reel of all of the niggas misses in like a very unique time frame. He's the first person I've ever seen them do that for. He's the first I've ever seen. For the first time last year in the finals, the first time I've ever seen niggas bring up blow-by stats. That's the first time I've ever seen that shit for Luka. No one has never ever brought up a blow-by stat before. Never in my fucking life did I see that.
Because he does a lot off the court. He's outspoken about his politics and things like that. player empowerment, going to Miami, people put that on him. So, and he's in the GOAT conversation. So all of that leads to LeBron being polarizing. And so this scrutiny is on him because of the landscape today. But it's not automatic. Because again, Steph doesn't get it at all.
But
like there's not much negative about it.
Well, I had you go, and then I had a question.
Okay, so I think there's a bunch to it. I think a lot of the guys felt. So Simmons on his pod went through all the different faces, like superstar guys who got criticized.
During the past.
Yeah, from 70s to now.
Right.
And what all of those instances that he brought up, and listen, he is a basketball historian, they were accurate, had in common was they were all either about specific playoff failures, Tragic Johnson, or massive criticism before you got over the hump. Jordan before he won the title. Like that's what they all had in common. And up until this era, I think this era of guys, LeBron, KD, guys my age essentially, grew up seeing how the NBA was covered. And they all kind of understood the rules, which is until you win, people are going to be like, can you win? Right. But then once you win, you're a winner. And for this generation, those aren't the rules. It is a
not 100% sure, because when Kobe and Shaq won their first one, the immediate criticism was it was a fluke, the Spurs weren't healthy, and can they do it again? And that was the motivation to why they went the second year and completely demolished the fucking Western Conference. That was the whole motivation behind it. However, I do believe that is true. The idea of Steph, KD, and LeBron being multiple-time championship recipients seems to be not enough, despite the fact that most of the players that we be comparing them to either have just the same amount, or they don't have anywhere near close to the same amount of success that they've seen.
Constant referendum, even once you've won, on no one like it is LeBron. And so LeBron is also dealing with a face of the league tenure, the likes of which we've never seen. You went through the list of them, right, Brew, like Dr. J for a brief period, Bird and Magic for a decade, but it was shared. Yep. You know what I mean? Yep. Jordan for 4 years, and then he retired, then 3 years. You know what I mean? So, like, he got a break from it.
He was before he started winning.
Okay, so for 5 years. Still, all right, so
he was...
Jordan didn't really get a break. I went back and I rewatched. It was definitely, but the reason why they were getting at Jordan is because of the shit that he was doing that a lot of people assumed was the reason why he retired. I also didn't know the severity of the gambling scandals. I thought that was like barbershop talk, like niggas just yapping. No, I didn't. Nigga went to jail for that shit. But they threw somebody in jail for the Jordan gambling stuff. The IRS got involved for the Jordan gambling stuff. There was I didn't know how like severe it was. I thought it was just like people in barbershop just yapping. No, them niggas like packed a lot of people up from that. No, not Jordan. Jordan didn't go to jail. The theory is that Jordan was forced to retire because how much money he owed. David Stern had asked Jordan, "Hey, do you have any more like checks floating around, money that you owe to people?" He said no. The person he had gave money to was named Slim something. I can't remember what it was. And Slim was about to go. He got the check. He tried to cash it. The IRS came in, and he said that they were about to throw him in jail for 9 years, prison for 9 years for money laundering. There it is, Slim Bowler or whatever his name is. Boular, I don't know. And then also Slim had a bunch of other side stuff to where they probably could connect it to potentially money laundering. Then David Stern said, "Hey, do you have any more money?" They pulled him aside. "Do you have any more money that you owe to people?" The checks bouncing around. He said no. Come to find out that was a lie, and he owed even more money to a bunch of other people. And this is the other thing, and I want to say this because I think some of y'all probably see my tweet out there about how some of the people are deciding not to go see Donald Trump, right? And I kind of responded to it, and then there was people underneath it telling me like, "Oh, because Charles Barkley, this is oh fuck, bro, Coon Barkley is back at it again." And to be honest with you, that's the version of Charles Barkley that I grew up knowing, because I've always known Barkley as someone, for whatever reason, not just leaning Republican, but very ignorant in the leanings in which he stands on. Barkley comes out and says that in today's game, we're so divided. You just can't respect the president enough to go see him. Oh, that's just so bad. In the last 10 years, it's been so divisive. Not taking into consideration that Trump has said some of the most divisive things I have ever heard of any president open about it. But also the idea that we only, like, people only stop going to the president under Trump administration is incorrect. There was athletes who did not go to Obama. There's athletes who didn't go to George Bush. One of the athletes who did not go see the president was Michael fucking Jordan. And while he did not go see him, the story was that, he wasn't going to go see the president because it was family issues. Come to find out, the nigga was on a golf course gambling. Coon Barkley. Bird also did not go see the president as well. Coon Barkley.
Largely once he got, I wouldn't say
okay, so
year,
six years and then a break, whatever.
But
LeBron's been face of the league-ish from 07 to now, and the guy for a decade of that.
Right.
And so nobody's dealt with it, and then there is this piece of it. And I'm guilty of it. And I think this is the other thing he's talking about, because it's not just him. LeBron, I feel, has been covered so unfairly is the wrong word, but as you said, daily dissection, and even with all the winning, still questions. The snapback of that is, how many times have you heard this on TV, either from me or others? Well, if it were LeBron, we'd be killing him. And therefore, we got to kill this guy. It's like, well, we did it to LeBron, so we've got to do it like Joker. I did it to him. Till he won. How do
Hey, shout out to Nick Wright. Shout out, because I thought I was going to have to at least say something about Nick Wright, but and this is why I at bare minimum appreciate Nick Wright way more than everyone else, because Nick Wright is 100% correct. Nick Wright was on a 2 to 3 year path of trashing Jokic for no fucking reason at all. But at bare minimum, Nick Wright can acknowledge where he's wrong in. So shout out to Nick Wright in the chat. I'm actually throwing away that Nick Wright has been the only media member to openly admit his flaws and his wrongdoing in the process. So shout out to Nick Wright. Got Stephen A. Smith trying to go out there and rally for presidency. This nigga, this nigga Stephen A. is on some shit today.
we know he can win? You know what I mean? With Giannis,
but
it's
that
great
goes back to what you said, that until you win, you're going to get criticized.
Right, but I think even post, like Durant, like there's a lot of these guys, the way LeBron was picked apart then became the template for other guys, which is why I've said for a long time, I think the like Goldilocks zone of NBA life is being somewhere from the 10th to 20th best player in the league. It's like Devin Booker or Jaylen Browns.
Or Klay Thompson. Remember when Klay Thompson had that great run where nobody didn't really give a fuck what Klay did? Hey, Jaylen Brown, because people trying to like thrust him into conversations. But yeah, that is a great section.
Paid the same. When you're awesome in a big spot, everyone loves you. And when you come up short in a big spot, they blame the better player on your team. And so you get almost all of the accoutrement, none of the criticism, and when you're great, you can win Finals MVP. But like when you're the top guys, it is rough.
But Durant, the criticism of him is sometimes the burner accounts, that's way back, but him going at it with other just random people on social media, and then, yes, you won, and I give him credit for winning. But it was in a situation that
I get it,
we
but
knew
even,
you were going to
but
win.
even with Steph had 3 rings. And we all said he
wasn't
needed the
Finals
4th.
MVP. Well,
Like it
and
was,
he needed to be Finals
right.
MVP.
And so it just does feel like it's an extra level. What Wilds?
No, I was just thinking. No, I was just thinking.
But I just think with LeBron, a lot of it's the GOAT conference. Like, it's because he's...
That's actually a really good what you call it. Shout out to Nick Wright. I'm actually blown away that Nick Wright admitted that he was wrong. I'm actually very seriously blown away that Nick Wright openly admitted he was wrong. I did not think he was going to say that. I did not think that he was going to admit that. I'm actually blown away by that, actually. This nigga said our kind takes accountability. Oh my God.
Can we talk now?
Yes, y'all can talk. Jesus Christ. Hey, y'all niggas trying to be like me so bad.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's a crazy. Y'all saw that shit in the lower third? They were like last in every statistical category.
Fury, I'm about to ban you.
Oh, man.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello, my brethren, my family.
Oh, yeah, Lo, I was gonna ask if you saw the Stephen A. First take segment the other day.
About what?
They were talking about somehow Michael Jordan got brought up again.
Oh yeah. Where they were, I can't remember what they were, because LeBron was playing really well at 40.
They were like comparing stats.
Yeah.
It's gotta hurt to meet Ride so much at that point, right? Like,
it's ridiculous.
Like,
Mo said, "Hey Lo, what's the key word to get non-copyright NBA slow-mo edits to be put in video essay vids?" You just have to you have to do editing around them. That's all. Normally, if it's not guaranteed, but the key tends to be, as long as the clip isn't longer than 15 seconds long, so 14 seconds or what you call it, that tends to be the case.
Damn, I'd be getting clapped for 7-second clips. The fuck?
Yeah, but then it also matters if how long you have consecutive clips back to back to back to back. So that's when
usually the trick that I've seen is 7 seconds. If it's longer than 7 seconds, then probably gonna be good.
Oh my God.
Also, if you're looking for those, if you go to YouTube and type in Twixter, TWITX or whatever it is, I can't remember how to spell it right to the top of my head. You'll find people that make edits for content creators for their videos and shit, and they'll have them slow down.
Yeah, they'll use Phantom Cam footage and shit.
It can be up to 15 seconds or right under 15 seconds, but you just have to not have a bunch of clips.
Right.
Yeah, usually
you can have them successful. You can
usually
have
what I try to do if there's no Phantom Cam, or if I'm out of clips from that team or player or whatever, and I'll just use literally just replay angles from their highlights or whatever.
And the team's accounts
that almost never gets clapped.
Yeah.
You just use the replays.
Y'all tell me to go under what Skip Bayless talking about. Skip Bayless said, Shaq just said Steph belongs in the GOAT convo. Huh? Steph was awful in games 5, 6, and 7 as Dubs blew a 3-1 lead to the Cavs. Then begged KD to come save Golden State from LeBron, which KD did in back-to-back finals. Iggy was MVP of first finals.
It is 2025.
Yeah, no. Better than MJ, please. Shaq more goatish than Steph.
He didn't have a job, right? Where is he doing? What is he doing?
Yeah, he's quite literally unemployed. But the problem is that Skip Bayless has been acting like an unemployed troll for his entire career, so it's really hard to tell the difference. So yeah, that nigga's quite literally unemployed.
Tough.
I saw your LeBron vid on him, all-time assists. Wilbon was hating it. That was crazy. That is crazy. That what you call it. He has a podcast, but Podcast. Skip Bayless is a podcast.
Oh no,
he does. Oh wow.
But he has a podcast with two things. Podcast is what a lot of people, especially like people who used to exist in the space, they do those things because again they're unemployed. He lost his job, so like what else is he gonna do? And he was doing that before because he was preparing for his unemployment with his ratings going down, which is so odd to me. People make these like we have these NBA people in the space making assessments about ratings in the NBA product. I'm gonna start just looking at niggas' ratings on their shows. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start looking at ratings on their shows, and then come back and tell them, hey, why are your ratings down? Why have you not concerned yourself with your ratings? Because does it mean that your show is dog shit? Matter of fact, it is dog shit. That's exactly what it means. It means that your show is dog shit when your ratings are this bad. There's actually a show that just got canceled on ESPN. What is that show called?
Around the Horn.
Around the Horn just got canceled.
Yeah, that shit died like 10 years ago.
Look at what these analytics looking like for my boys. Yeah, Skip. Hey man.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Looking
too good, big dog.
Yeah, if you want to, if y'all really want to, because I get nasty with Skip. Pause. 12 hours 3K, 1 day 11K, 2 days 1.2K.
Damn.
A Debo video 46,000. 3.6, 11, 11, 1.8, 49,000. 8K.
Damn, I do better than Skip.
Oh my god. I do better than Skip Bayless.
Damn, Eli get more views than that nigga.
7.3, 17, 20. 22, 86, 4.6, 5.6, 24, 21,
Wait, was
2,
that
4.3.
Was that Kyrie video him literally just talking on his phone? LeBron saved Kyrie as
He gonna have a couple little extra dollars.
Was out here in Hollywood. Luka.
Boy got a face of a ghoul.
So yes, when the Legacy Network isn't heightening him up, isn't elevating him, this is what he looks like. This is where his relevancy truly is.
Like fucking Voldemort.
Oh wow. Sharing our pet peeves. Oh god.
Like nigga, nobody doesn't
Just skip on player's choice.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was gotta go crazy.
Put your glasses back on, chill.
Skip versus Ticket TV.
I mean, at that point, it would actually be a good collab. You know,
Ant says, chat, when you have the time, go watch the ESPN film called Broke. Great documentary on how NFL and NBA players squander their career earnings and end up bankrupt.
Get this dub, guys.
Hey, man, they've been better recently.
I don't even know.